Welcome to Still Plays Galaxy of Heroes. This is Grand Arena, first matchup of Week 2, Season 11. So it has happened again. I basically have an opponent who has gone all out on defense. This is completely different than his Grand Arena history. Usually the defense he puts down is pretty weak. I don't know if he's planning on attacking me. It's 10 hours after the start of Grand Arena and he hasn't gone yet. That back wall, I'm expecting a Mon Mothma. He has been using Mon Mothma in his Grand Arena history, and it has been working for him. It's not a particularly scary one, but you have to respect basically any Mon Mothma. So we got Padme and JKR in the bottom territory. Up top, we have Darth Revan, Night Sisters, and Geos. He has a gas team, and I can't rule out that he didn't put gas on the back wall. He may have saved it, but if he saved it, that basically leaves him CLS, gas, and Palpatine and resistance to take on my defense, which I think he'll be stalling out. Although I kind of mix things up because I'm going after feats. So usually I put Grievous on the back wall, Padme somewhere on the front. That was changed. And then I put my Palpatine on defense because I needed to find something that was respectable, but not something that I might want to keep for offense. Usually Grievous is on defense and Night Sisters are on defense. So that meant Old Republic went back onto defense, and I took off my Palpatine. So we'll see what happens. I am going to try out one thing that a commenter said, was just use use Jedi Knight Revan on Padme, which I don't do because my Jedi Knight Revan isn't great. But I do need to figure out the strength level on what is an effective Jedi Knight Revan. And this might be a dumb thing to do in this particular matchup, but I think I'm going to do it. So I do read all the comments and any feedback that you guys are giving me. I am incorporating that. Down the line, I'll probably try and live stream, but that is going to be at some point in the future. My Jedi Knight Luke is still like gear 8 or 9. I just tried him in Territory War this week and it didn't really work out. So I don't trust him yet at the gear level he's at. But I'm wondering if I should keep Hermit Yoda for him. Or even a Basilisk Shan. Because I kind of want to have a tank, but my options are basically limited to Old Ben, which is not really the power level of a tank that I would want to have. We're going to go with this. So the idea here is we're going to be marking Anakin first, then go after Padme, and at that point, it should just be a win. I'd feel a lot better about this if I had a Relic Jolie. If you look at my list video on the relics that I want to be getting as a priority for Grand Arena, Jolie was one of those. This is pretty laggy. I think we're going to do this battle and then I'm going to try and restart BlueStacks, see if that helps. I don't even know who you're hitting. Was that Yoda? Just leave Jolie alone. This is why I wanted a tank. This is so laggy, I'm starting to get terrified that this is going to time out. Oh, come on. See, I was going to take whatever this thing is called, the strategic advantage, give it to Jolie. But at this point, I want the health equalization. And I'm running out of time. I feel like I've done a minute of fighting in 2.5 minutes. Alright. I just went after GK, even though I could have targeted anyone because everyone was going to counter. And I'd rather be hit with a noodle hit from GK. This is so painfully slow. Yeah, I'm getting very worried. I mean, as long as we take out Padme, but we're at a point now where I don't think we're going to be clearing this because of this lag I'm dealing with. This is ridiculous. Oh, let's do the big hit. I shouldn't have called the assist. I need to beat this. Alright, I'm hitting auto. This is gonna time out before I can beat Padme because of this nonsense. I can't believe this. I'm so irritated right now. Alright, we're restarting BlueStacks. We need, maybe my computer, we need to fix this. That was definitely a win. Otherwise, it's better than like crashing. But here we go. 10 minutes in my first, and we're 10 minutes into this record. We're 9.5 minutes. Okay, technical issues have been dealt with. I don't think we're going to have any more lag issues. That misplay with Padme might cost me. I am now far more limited in the teams I can use to counter Padme, to clean up Padme and to counter the remaining teams. So here with Jedi Knight Revan, I'm basically limited now to my Grievous, my Darth Revan, my Gas. I put my bounty hunters on defense this time, so I can't clean up Padme with Mando. I'm basically limited now to using my Traya here on the Geos. And now with Darth Revan, it's Darth Revan or Gas or a Grievous nuke team. Which means if I do use the Grievous nuke team, and I'm seriously considering it, that means I can't go for the feet this time around. And it's because I really want to preserve gas for the back wall. So, because I don't think I have another option here for Jedi Knight Revan. I think I'm going to have to go Darth Revan. No, we're going to go with Trooper. Had I practiced that Jedi Knight Revan, I think it would have gone a little bit better, because I probably shouldn't have been calling all the assists and getting the protection up. I was just kind of counting on Jedi Knight Revan's mark and the health down that was going on. I think if I had used basics and specials that didn't call assists, I would have been much better off. And prevented the timeout, because there was that moment at the end where Padme kept healing and getting protection up because of how I played that. We're gonna keep fear on everybody. Now we'll go after Jolie and take him out. Alright, hit the lightning. Just clean that up. But now we still have this issue with how I'm going to deal with this cleanup. We've got CLS, which would not be ideal. And my 3 Baka is on defense, so I can't even bring him in with CLS. I'd really like to bring Traya in, but then I'm limited here with the Geos. You know what, we're going to throw the Jawas in. It's not going to work, but maybe we get lucky. Actually, no, we're going to keep them. Because of Mon Mothma. I'm quite confident Mon Mothma's on that back wall. I really just need to deal with Padme without having to use a good team. Wait a second. All right, we've got Thrawn. Wait, did I have Newt. And since I'm no longer going to be using a full Grievous team, I can put together a team for Newt that I wasn't going to have before. Here's what I think we got to do. We need to try and take out the Geos with my Night Sisters. But I don't think my Night Sisters are good enough for this counter, but it would open everything up if this works out. And I haven't done it before. But then I can use Treya against Padme and clean that team up and get to the back wall while still having my gas team and without doing anything too risky. But in order for this to work, I feel like I need a much stronger Night Sister team. Let's see if we can land this stun. This is... Just trying to... We'll just get Plague up as much as possible. Oh, leave Daka alone. We'll do the AoE, get more Plague on the field. Okay. I want to prevent Poggle from cleansing. Perfect. I wanted that. Let's see if we can stun Spy. No. Now let's see if we can stun Spy. Perfect. Okay, we should be good now. You kidding me? Alright, I'm glad this works at this gear level. Alright. Okay. That saves me. Now I feel confident again. I was very worried for a while. But now we're good. This is Treya. We're going to bring in Savage, whose 100th Zeta has still not been used for me yet. And I want Empire for Thrawn. Let's see where the turn meter's at. I don't really recall. I go back and forth on whether I want fracture or isolate on who. Someone left a comment to fracture Padme, isolate, and to isolate Kenobi, which I don't have to at least worry about the taunt coming back after, and now I can just quickly focus on taking care of Padme. I'm sure that commenter was correct. I haven't double checked in a while for what's the optimal way. I've done it both ways. Okay. We are back on track. Let's see what's on this back wall. I'm thinking it's going to be Mon Mothma and something else. I'm afraid it's going to be gas. You kidding me? All right. Grievous. So he has gone all out. How am I going to deal with this Grievous team? I did not plan for Grievous. We have CLS. Maybe we just take a bunch of things up against it and whittle it down. Gas, though, we have to deal with gas. Well, he's definitely not full clearing me. So it's a definite win. I don't even expect him to attack me at this point. He has CLS and Traya for his offensive team. I guess Geos and... No, I just took out his Geos. Yes, CLS and Traya is what he has left. Alright, so gas is down. This is one thing I have been doing lately in Arena is I'm going to let 5s go. I don't want him to counter yet. So I'm going to hit Rex because I want gas to counter and at least get one hit before he goes down. Small difference, probably isn't going to matter in the end. Alright, we got the sacrifice. You gotta leave Echo alone. See, in Squad Arena, I have Ahsoka that I use instead of Arc Trooper. And I'm still able to get into the top 50 every day. So I haven't made it a priority. Kind of like Cubs, where my Arc Trooper has been left aside. Okay. We're saving that for gas once he gets back up. Bring it this way, see if that's enough. Perfect. Alright, we're good. So the plan here was the nuke team. I'm running out of options. Alright, we're going to throw in my troopers. I don't think they're going to be enough. Usually anything above like a relic 2 or 3, she's going to end up doing too much damage for me to come through on this. But I need the option. And this Night Sister team is way faster. Yeah, that's over. We're forfeiting that one. Okay, he has a well-modded Night Sister team. I'm running out of teams. I was relying on his Grand Arena history being reliable, which was bad calculus on my part. Alright, this is not going to be a full clear. I can't think of another way to do this. I'm going to have to bring CLS here. I'm going to have to clean this up with the nuke, or not clean it up, I'm going to have to use my nuke team here. Which I've not done in a long time. I'm hoping my mods aren't messed up on this. Let's go in and do it. You don't see this team too often anymore. The critical thing when trying to nuke Revan is whether or not there's a relic Bastila, and there isn't in this case. So I'm going to be able to nuke this no problem. And instead of doing the AoE, I'm going for a big hit here on... Because if she gets Corrupted Battle Meditation out, that can become really problematic. But now I can do the big AoE, and we're fine. Alright, let me check where we are on feats. We'll have to go for the Dooku portrait next time around. And we have to work on that feat next time around. I put it in one of my more recent talk videos which characters are good for getting this tenacity down feat. Offhand, all I can really remember is Dengar was a good one. There were several options. Dengar and HK-47 were good options. HK is probably the one who got me those 11. And Chewbacca is not bad either, so we might be able to finish. We're not going to finish it off with Chewbacca because it's not an AoE one, but with all his assists, he's going to land at several. I've been bringing in Captain Han a lot lately. If I put in R2, I'm going to lose guard. This is not ideal. go for a sacrifice. Yeah, we got one out of the way right there. See if we can get another one right here. Perfect. Perfect, I like that. Let's do the big hit just to get through him faster. I need Chewie back. I think I'm misplaying this. Let's do the ability block first. And maybe it should have been the taunt. We need to cancel out DACA. Alright. Okay. Ooh. Let's bring back old Ben. An AoE from Chewie will finish it off. Okay. Yeah, I got nothing I can bring here. It's only Relic 4. It's not that scary. Alright, this is a respectable fleet, but it's not going to be any trouble for me. Wait, what are the relic levels here? I was wondering if I need to bring in Houndstooth, but I think we'll be fine just with... There's other reinforcements I could bring in, but I think with the relic levels where they are, I'm hoping I'll be okay with this. I don't know why I'm thinking like that. I should just use Houndstooth. I'm thinking in terms like if I lose, then I'll have Houndstooth I can pair up with like Finalizer or Radis, but I'm not going to lose if I put in Houndstooth. Leave that there for now. I'm going to hope for the Undying Loyalty to just go off on its own and then clean it up. Come on. Someone else can clean them up. I want to get more vulture droids or buzz droids over there. Boom. No big deal. And now we'll just take my rebels against here. He doesn't have Biston, I do. Oh, I haven't used Y-Wing on the front lines. I need to learn sometime. I'm just still used to using bigs on the front lines. I was wondering about who to target first. But I think the whole point of the Y-Wing is to be able to get through the Houndstooth quickly. Okay. It's over. Bring out Cassian. For those of you who aren't too familiar with this fleet, I did the AoE, the first move, with Akbar's capital ship. If Breach had landed on one of my ships, I would have used the cleanse to get rid of Breach, just in case the Houndstooth was still around. So now I can bring in Cassian, everything gets dispelled, and then I can focus down on the Falcon, take it out, and the victory is in hand. Okay, that's a win. Very tough defense. I could have cleared out all these things if I knew this was on defense. Like, really, Traya could have taken out Padme. And I could have brought in Jake. No, my JKR would have taken this out. I need to strengthen up a couple teams. There's no way for me to win this. I'm wondering if I can just pick this team apart. Like the record is over, but can I pick it apart? Like, I have a resistance team, I have a newt team. I don't really have a Jedi team. I have Ewoks. I've got nothing on bounty hunters, right? Although I could work towards that feat. Because I don't need a win. I'm just inflicting tenacity down. Okay. I can throw in some junk and make some progress towards that feat. But first, we're going to start off with trying to make some progress. What kind of rebels do I have? God, they're not going to do anything. Right now I'm considering if JTR or Newt is going to be a better first option to bring in there. You know what? I think it's going to be Newt. Only because the resistance heroes are so weak, they could be taken out right away. I think Droidica is the better option over IG 100. I can make B2 tank. The AoE and the buff immunity I care more about. Yeah, this is all over. There's no way, right? Can I take... There's nobody I can take out. Oh, that's right. BB-8 went to the nuke team. This isn't gonna do anything. I doubt they're fast enough to do anything. B1 might be strong enough to take out a lot of these guys. Ugh. I'm not even going to go fast enough to get the tenacity down out. Like, I do this. I need Dengar to throw out the thermals. I don't think it's going to happen in time. Anybody... The Jawas have a tenacity down. Oh, brutal. All right, what else do we have? See my Jedi. I wonder what would happen if I would have saved Bastila Shan. So right now I'm thinking between Barris and Plo. Plo, though, he has the speed up. Or the turn meter up. If we even get to it. I wish I had a revive. Let's throw in smugglers. I don't even know why I'm thinking about which of those I should click on. It's the most worthless thought. Man. Well, he stopped the full clear. That's it. We are going to call it there. Did I even get one more feat? Or not feat, one more tenacity down? I got 4 more. Okay. Alright. Well, this has been Still Plays. We got through it. Next time I will restart the computer before ruining a Grand Arena battle. Thank you for watching. Thank you to everyone leaving comments. I do read them, and I do take those tips you give me and incorporate them into my planning. There is a Discord now. I go on probably in the evening and just check and respond. I'm happy to give any advice or thoughts to anyone asking comments or questions. And please like and subscribe. The channel is growing a lot. I've been busy with work, so I've been slow on putting out videos lately. But I have one I've been working on for about a week now that I hope to get out soon. It's been taking me a lot longer than I thought it would. What went from a small topic ballooned into a much larger topic. Be safe out there, everyone, and be excellent to each other.